One company wanting to sell us the future is Hitachi. I paid a visit to their Inspire Life expo in London, which of course required me to traverse the obligatory time tunnel and pass the standard future fare. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope, etc. But past the showbiz, there were an assorted bunch of ideas more in line with today's concerns. Well, now the world and his dog has a car, or so it seems. Travel is a big theme here. Here we're trying to save the planet with some organic hydride fuel. One of the good things about this, apparently, is that you can take some of the emissions from the car, process them, and turn them back into more fuel. You've heard of peer-to-peer? Well, this is car-to-car technology. The cars talk to each other, they also talk to the upcoming road signs, and if you're really lucky, it will even let you see round corners. It uses a type of wireless technology that's been dubbed more reliable and faster than traditional Wi-Fi. This shaky old web video is one of the field tests currently underway. The idea is that the car itself becomes aware of upcoming hazards, including road signs, junctions and other traffic. Cameras fitted at important junctions let you see the traffic conditions there before they actually come into view. And some environmentally friendly power here. This fuel cell is taking methanol and water in, and it's giving you energy out, along with a little bit of water vapour and some carbon dioxide, which apparently is no more harmful than me doing this. So now you can travel the world without killing it en route. And finding your way around has also become a whole lot easier in the last few years, thanks to GPS, which can give you your exact coordinates anywhere on Earth. Anywhere, that is, where you can see the sky. Go indoors and you're likely to lose satellite reception, and with it, those all-important signals that tell your device where it is. Cue one proposal for an indoor positioning system. Good news for those wanting to track items indoors. The bad news is, at the moment, it only tracks incredibly tacky tourist gifts. The box on the hat uses ultra-wideband wireless technology to talk to transceivers around the room. By measuring the signal received from each, the hat can triangulate its position on the map, so you'll never lose it. Well, thank goodness for that. Lots of lovely chemicals and scientific-looking bits. Whenever you hear the word organic in the realms of technology, pay some attention, because organic polymers basically let you print circuitry or anything to do with technology onto flexible surfaces, rather like these, and suddenly you can start having bendable displays, or you can have solar cells printed on the backsides of your curtain, so when you're shutting out the sun hitting the back of the curtain can be converted into electricity for your house. Bendable computers. Think what you could wrap some chips around. Ah yes, mind control, the stuff of the fully signed up members of Club Jedi. We've seen this kind of thing before, and quite frankly, it wasn't the droid I was looking for. This device has simpler ambitions. Designed for patients who are paralysed and can't communicate, it will allow them to answer simple yes or no questions by changing how hard they think. Okay, this is a yes-no machine, and apparently if I think really quickly about something complicated, that's a yes, and if I calm and relax myself and don't think about much, so normal service resumed, that's a no. Here we go. All right. Let's fire it up. So it's not actually reading my mind at all. It's actually measuring the blood flow through my brain, which goes up when I think hard. It's a yes from me, and I shall explain why. These are my brain waves. They're embarrassingly simple. Everything above the line is me relaxing my brain. Everything below the line is me counting really hard, which is what I did about there. And then it relaxes again. And anything below the line is a yes. You know how sometimes you'll write some notes, just jot some information down, and then you might want to photocopy it or even scan it a bit later into your computer. Well, I have something here that will do the scanning as you're writing it. The secret is that as well as the nib, which supplies the ink, you've also got a scanner behind it which records the movement of the pen, very much like the idea behind an optic mouse. I'll show you what I mean. The pen tracks its movements by watching special tiny dots printed on the paper, and it's not particularly special paper either. When you run out, you can just print the pattern on some more sheets. When you put the pen back in its holder, it downloads all the scanned material to your computer, and there is my scrawl, just as indecipherable as it was on the paper. More portable than a pen and tablet, here you only have to carry around the pen. It'll also timestamp what you've written, so if someone comes along and doctors your notes, the software will show it up. Here, someone's turned my 21 into a 24. The scoundrels. All this is, of course, still to come. Meanwhile, let's take a look at some stuff that's here right now.